Aloha, fellow Aries. It's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of November 2019. Are these the most gorgeous flowers? My landlord actually dropped these off for me, and they just are like beautiful and super fragrant. So I thought I'm gonna pop those on my table for my videos. Yeah, just super cool. So today what I've got planned for you guys is your general theme for the month as normal. I'm also going to be drawing some additional cards to give you more of the nitty-gritty of what's going to be happening for us this month. And then we're going to be focusing on our life purpose, which can also be your career, but you have a purpose whether you're working or not, retired, whether you do the life purpose as part of your career or not doesn't matter. So we'll be getting a little bit more guidance around that. And then there's a specific angel that wants to work with you this month. So I've drawn a card from the Archangel Oracle deck for us that will share with us which angel is going to be hanging around all month long. Super fun. So at the very end of this video, I have sort of an announcement. I'm going to be sharing a way that you can party with the angels. So check that out at the very end of the video if you want more connection and more answers to your personal questions. Okay, let's get started. Your theme for this month, our theme actually, because I'm an Aries as well, our theme for this month is the Three of Fire, which I love. When I saw this card, I was like, yes. When I pulled it, I was like, yes. So this Three of Fire is about abundance, right? So it is about flow. This is letting you know that we do need to have a little bit of patience, but we can make long-term plans. So the flow is coming. If it's not already here, it's on its way, right? Things look really good. And, you know, I always look at also numbers related to feng shui. So 3 is, you know, kind of about collaboration as well. So sometimes that flow might come to you as part of a collaboration with some other people, right? So that's kind of a good clue for you as well. Let's see what else we've got going for this month. I always love doing our readings. It's my fave. Do you like my blue hair? I am just having so much fun with it. I have been wanting to go blue for a little while, and just you know, getting it done at a shop was kind of expensive. And then I found an online, actually on Amazon, I found for like $10 a conditioner like rinse-in, and it actually worked really well. I did have my hair highlighted when I was in Minnesota, so that's why the color it pulled in, the blue is bright in the areas that it was lighter already. So if you have super dark hair, it might not work as well. But anyway, super fun. And then I played Joy for Halloween. So Joy is from the movie Inside Out. If you haven't seen that movie, it is awesome. Not just for children, but also for adults, because there's some really amazing messages for us within the movie. And it's about, you know, that all emotions are important. But I'm playing Joy, and I had a yellow dress that I painted with these lamb flowers and stuff like that, so super fun. It's just been a lot of fun. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. What's happening for us this month? Holy change. So beginning of month is going to be a lot of more internal reflection. Middle towards the end of the month is going to be a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. So let's see. Let's see specifics for you guys. So 6 of water is coming in. The water cards are about the depth of emotion. Water is more internal. Water is more reflective, right? And the 6 of water is about memories from your history or from your childhood that are going to be coming up for you towards the beginning of the month. And as I mentioned with Joy and the Inside Out movie, it's important to feel all of your emotions, not just the good ones, right? We want to get the messages, and we want to feel all of our emotions. So you may have some things, maybe people triggering you, some circumstances, something like that that's triggering you. Super important to actually do the work and feel your emotions. If you need help with that, I'm here for you, because I do that work with my clients as well. So that is sort of the beginning of the month. Then when I will look at the middle of the month, it's funny that they're having me sort of separated, beginning, middle, end, but that's what they're doing today. So towards the middle of the month, though, this is like really magical. So we've got the Magician, which is Archangel Raziel. This is all about life being magical, about you being ready. Okay, so you're ready, you have all the resources that you need, or the ability to manifest them, to connect with them, and you're ready for this magic. It's really kind of like having a magic wand, right? Really good, positive energy for us. And then we've got the 11 coming in towards the end of the month, which is about great inner strength. So one of the things that can often happen is we get judgmental, right, of ourselves or others, and Archangel Ariel is wanting to come in and let you know that everything that you're going through or that you've gone through is building this beautiful inner strength. And that you've got to let go of those judgments. You've got to be in that space of forgiveness. I'm in the process of working through A Course in Miracles, and that's a big topic in the Course, is about forgiveness, right? And how when we are in a space of forgiveness, that's when we open up to just the beautiful world that really is, because we so often live in sort of an illusion of what is truth, and based on our history, all kinds of different things. I won't go into the whole thing, but forgiveness and compassion are going to be important for you this month. Okay, let's see what we've got for us for the life purpose line of things, giving us a little bit more information potentially about your career. What's happening with that? Okay. Okay, so we've got the Freedom card coming in for us. Freedom, of course, is like it says, this is letting you know that you are free to choose. So as it relates to your career, to your life purpose, you get to choose. And I always say, follow what really lights you up. Follow what is fun and easy, and just where the time passes and you don't even realize how much time has passed, right? This is the way it is for me when I'm doing readings or coaching, that I just get so immersed in it, and it's such a light, positive energy that, it's one of those things, it sounds so cliche, but I would do it whether I got paid or not. Obviously, I need to live, so I do appreciate the funds that come in as a result of that. But we have this freedom, right, to choose. And then the Justice card is also coming in. So typically when this card comes in, it means that your life purpose relates in some way, shape, or form to helping those that are less fortunate, to helping balance the scales. Sometimes it can actually mean you're an attorney or a mediator or a social worker, or just anyone that helps someone, that helps sort of bring that balance in, right? In potentially protection. So energy workers, for sure, because you're helping with a protection, and clearing out things that maybe are attacking people's energetic fields, that type of thing. So, yeah, it's definitely this energy of helping, I guess, is the main thing. And then the answer that you are looking for involves going back to school. So it does mean that we've got to do some schoolwork. We've got to do some work. And it's interesting because I have my retreat coming up on November 9th. As I'm doing this, I'm still in October as I'm shooting this video, but I have the retreat coming up November 9th. And I was thinking about like what I want to do with my free time, right? When I've got some downtime. Yes, I'm definitely going to need a downtime during the retreat as well, but there may be some things that I'll do without downtime. Going back to school can be about taking an online course. It might be actually physically going to school. It might be taking classes. It might be going to a workshop. Could be even reading a book. I always feel like, you know, books can correlate with that school energy as well. Okay. Our angel, who's our angel? Our angel is Archangel Zadkiel, and this is clairaudience. So Archangel Zadkiel is going to help us this month with listening. Yay! This is something we worked on in an improv workshop recently as well, and it was all about replacing listening with thinking, right? Because we get in our heads and then we lose that access to the divine guidance. We need to be in a space of listening. So Archangel Zadkiel is really encouraging you to notice the thoughts. So listen to the spiritual thoughts that are coming in. Listen to things that you hear outside of you. Remember the rule of 3, which you don't have to get to 3. You can get the message on the first one. But when you hear something 3 times, 2 times, 3 times, pay attention, right? So listen, because that is spiritual guidance for you, and that's really going to be helpful for you this month. All right, stay tuned for the next video that's going to share with you how you can party with the angels and me. Have an amazing, amazing month. Much love and aloha. How would you like to party with the angels? I'm super excited to be facilitating a new group session, and I'm just testing this out. I've done this in person where I've done a group gallery style reading, and the super cool thing about that is that even if you have just one question that gets answered of your own, you get information and guidance from all the other people's questions that are in the group. So it's a really, really cool process, and at the same time, the angels are working on your energy field. So they are helping to clear out old things that maybe don't serve you any longer. They're helping to balance your chakras, and they're essentially helping raise your vibration. So they're doing an energetic tune-up, if you will, on you during this group session. And the cool thing is that you do get to have one of your questions answered directly by me and the angels as part of the group session. And then I'll also be really doing a powerful meditation at the beginning of the session. And then oftentimes I will get channeled messages that will come in for the entire group as well. So if you are interested in partying with the angels, check out the link below. And it's a really reasonable price point. It's only $33, and it's a 2-hour session. So 2-hour session with me normally would be, I can't remember what they are now, like $288 or something like that. So to get that for $33, 2 hours with me is amazing. And it's all virtual. So we'll meet on Zoom, and you can connect and party with the angels from the comfort of your own home. So check out the link below and go ahead and grab a seat, because there's only going to be 20 for each session. So I'm very much limiting to a small group, and that is the guidance that's come in, is that it needs to be a small group setting. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and grab a seat. I've got one session set up already. I'm going to try, hopefully by the time this video comes out, to set up another session as well, and we'll open it up from there. And if you're interested in hosting with your friends, I'm also available to do that. So you can host an online party, a virtual party with the angels with your friends, and you actually get the session for free, and then your friends would pay the $33 to participate in the group session. So it's kind of a fun thing to do with your friends as well, or particularly the people that you know, because it's interesting to kind of hear what the answers are that other people are getting as well. So much love and light